Welcome back everybody to some more BeamNG.Drive. Today we are going to be starting a new little kind of challenging series I'm going to be doing. Right now for some reason that cop cars decided to stop there. I don't know why, but we're going to be taking out vehicles and putting them against 3 cop cars, 2 obstacle cars essentially, and just be trying to run them as long as we can, try to escape the cops. So yeah. It's going to be a gauntlet to see who can do the best. I don't understand why that one cop car stopped there, but it should be fine. So without further ado, let's get started, and I'm going to have a timer on screen that will be accurate. The time that I'm going to be seeing might be a little bit off because I'm manipulating it by hand. So without further ado, let's get it started. Now this car is very power happy. It's got the biggest block in it, and the other 2 muscle cars we take out will be the same. I'm kind of surprised that didn't piss that cop off. We're going to just kind of drive like a maniac as much as we can. Why are you turning around in the intersection? Well, I guess we did a hit and run. Now we're driving the wrong way down a road. Oh, that's done it. We've angered the police. Oh, and this thing has a lot of power. Well, looks like I'm turning around. I didn't really want to be up here anyway. I thought I was going down one more. Sounds like there's a cop right on our ass. Nope, not quite. Oh, they're just kind of faffing about there. Maybe this will be easier than I expected. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, is there only the one cop pissed off at me? What's going on? No, he's coming for me now, and I think the AI traffic will pull over for cop cars and everything. Oh, of course you're gonna turn that way. Well, looks like I'm just doing a random donut there. Here come the fuzz. This thing might have too much power. Yeah, look at that. I wanted them to have power to play with for sliding through these streets, but these things may have too much power. We'll just do what we can. Yeah, just spinning our tires all the way up that. Oh, and it's already having heating issues too, damn. Ooh. Okie dokie, we are going to pause real quick. And I'm going to bring my replay feature up and start it recording, because stuff like that I want to be able to get different angles of. And we shall resume. Now my timer might be a little bit more off now, but okay. We're not making that turn anymore. Oh, and now we're kind of ending up where we started, because, yep, this is where we started. At the Turbo Burger. Play thread the cop needle. Oh, yep, there goes the overheating. Been pushing it a bit hard. I think there's one right on our ass. Just sounded like it. This is dirt. This thing will not like that. Ooh boy, starting to smoke again. Yeah, and I'm just following these cops. What are these cops doing? Oh, creating a roadblock is what? Holy hell. It actually worked out for him. Okay, I'm going to do a little, sneaky here. Got up speed, I've shut off the engine, hoping to let it cool down. There we go. It didn't really help too much, but it was a tactic. I'm surprised we haven't ended up running into any of them yet. Normally, doing this just for fun, I don't last too long. And these, random AI aren't really doing too much to hinder us, but adds a little bit of realism. Okay, you know what? Duke's hazarding this oh! Maybe not. I don't think we can climb this thing without momentum. Nope. And the cops didn't even have to do anything. I killed it myself in 5 minutes. Well, just let that go down in the water. I mean, technically I got away. And technically I shouldn't have stopped the clock there because we have not been busted yet. But yeah, we're at the bottom of the water and they can't really get to us, so I think we're going to call that there. So, first run, I mean, it was going really well, until too much power killed me. But, oh, now we're gonna... Yes, guys, I'm stopped, just, there we go, you got busted. Okay, so now we can move on to our next vehicle, which is going to be the Moonhawk V8 Sport. I could bring out one of the fun ones, but... trying to keep at least somewhat sane for this. But we'll reset my timer down here. That was a little over 5 minutes. I don't know the exact time because I had stopped it. And why is that AI car sitting there? Okay, so now we're on to the Moonhawk here. It is a V8 Sport version as we start. And you know what? There we go. Pissed off a cop right away this time. This thing is the V8 Sport. I think it's supposed to be the most powerful one of them. But it's not super overpowery like the other vehicle was. Yeah, we are flying along though. Oh, hello cop car. Just do a nice little drift around here right into a bunch of police cars. Yeah, on these tight roads, the random AI do actually affect us a little bit there. Oh, we've got a cop in front of us there, so let's try this again. But now we're actually going to not drive up like such a maniac and maintain traction. There we go. They are following us on the roads up above us because they kind of keep spawning near us. I know you can lose the cops. I've done it before. I don't want to go this way, actually. Shit, which way you going, car? Yep, gonna take a bit of a bump there. Because I'm just spinning my wheels like a madman now. I mean, I guess I did say drive like madmen. So... Oh, a little bit too much gas. Need to get moving. No. Ah, shite. Why are you taking off that way, cop car? Okay. Apparently he needs some repairs. So do we, though, at this point. Holy... Holy flying cop car. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Let me go. Oh. Yep, I've been busted. Stop that timer. It was about 2 minutes, 54 seconds. Didn't last nearly as long, and holy heck. This thing got demolished there at the end. Which is unfortunate, but just flying Crown Vic out of nowhere. I mean, that hit would have taken us out. So for our final vehicle in this, I don't know why this keeps ending. Maybe the replay may end if you take out one of the vehicles, delete one of the vehicles. But for our final one, we have the Gavril Gladiator. It's a mod. Just search Gladiator and you'll find it in the repository. Or in the mods, whatever. But yeah, it's got a lot of power. It's supposed to be a charger. It might be too much of a handful to control, but we will give it a try as we start the time now. Let's see. What? Okay. What were those noises? What was that noise? Didn't used to make that noise. What made that noise? That scared the shit out of me. That's why I crashed the first time. Okay. So apparently this thing does not like curbs. I apologize about the weird noise. Okay. Yeah, we're not we're not doing that. Okie dokie. So, since that had the audio issues, we're going to just be grabbing out the blue buck using another 420 some big block V8. I don't remember the exact numbers, but without further ado, let's get started. Holy hell, this car starts off smooth and then just gets its power all at once it's going. Interesting. But we're going to take off this way. Kind of just get some speed going. I'm kind of keeping it more towards the city because that way... oh, got a cop on us now. But if we keep it towards the city, then it just keeps things a little bit closer together and interesting instead of non-stop spawning cop car after cop car in front of me on the freeway from going too fast. Okay. If we are stuck... Oh, we got ticketed. We didn't even get busted that time. Huh. But, something I forgot to mention at the beginning, if it's a stupid fault by me that ends it really quickly, I was going to reset, and it happened, so here I've reset. Let's start this again. If I can get my timer on my phone to go, and this is... Oh! Oh, shit! I was like, oh, he barely tapped and he didn't care. Oh, suddenly he cared. So we're going out this way to start off this time. Oh, and that's a cop car. Yep, it notices I'm in a chase now, so it's going to come after me too. My word, this thing has a lot of power. Ooh. Nearly clipped that post. Pulled it out of it, though. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh. Just had a blue buck sandwich when we rolled that. Oh, no. No, don't be in this lane. Okay, so we are not driving straight anymore. We pull real bad off to the side. Okay, this is very dangerous. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to continue going this way. I was going to make a turn there, but Couldn't quite get it stopped. Let's take it up this little road. Just trying to keep turning so that they don't keep spawning in front of me, but this is kind of a one-way thing. It was a bad way to go, actually. Because they're just going to be sitting up here for me. I kind of don't like the long straights now because of that flying Grand Marshal that got us earlier. Yeah, these things may have a shite. They may have a bit too much power for these roads, and this thing is on a time limit now. It's not going to last much longer. Throw it in reverse, maybe. Okay, so we're down a wheel. Radiator's toast. Engine will probably break if we do anything too crazy, which we are having to do. Okay. Apparently we don't turn to the right at all. It's a good thing you kept going that way for some reason, because I was going to Demolition Derby. Just back it into the cop car. Yeah, we do not turn well at all. Any which way. It's hard to see with all the smoke. Because it's so hard for me to see, you guys are probably going to be getting a different camera angle. Crap. No. Go! No! It hit the busted timer. And for that, it didn't do as well. Yeah, that early on accidents just screwed us. We were actually stuck here. So, yeah, I made poor decisions. Should not have gone all power. But they're muscle cars. That's what they are known for. So the Barstow lasted the longest in this attempt. The Moonhawk is sitting in last for these set of cars, and the Blue Buck took second. They'll get another chance, probably with less power, when we see another map sometime. But for now, that is all. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.